The Memphis City Council made history in 2024 with 7 women as sitting members. It's the first female majority in its 55-year history, and Live at 9 has invited each of the councilwomen to join us for a discussion about the coming year. Ahead of tomorrow's meeting, we are live with Janika White, who represents Super District 8, Position 2. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So when you got sworn in, the whole crowd just really roared. I was like, she's super popular. That's just something else. But anyway, if you could talk to me about what this historic moment means to be in this majority of women.
I'm excited about it and I'm optimistic. You know, there is strength in diversity, and fortunately for us, we have a great council of people who I believe will be reasonable, who will be intentional, innovative, also compassionate. And so I'm really excited to serve with these women and just the entire council.
Talk to me about just the difficult nature of your first meeting, and there you are having to either vote to approve or not the appointees that Mayor-elect Paul Young had submitted. Talk to me about, I know that the top cop job has gained a lot of public attention, and you talk about that, your vote.
Yeah, so I went into it very intentionally. Of course, I did my research. I wanted to know what were the benchmarks and how long has Chief Davis been here, and I met with the mayor. And after speaking with the mayor, of course, we know the mayor was elected, and he set out his vision for public safety. And not only public safety, who he wanted to be in charge of policing. And so my decision was based on respecting that decision, but also getting constituent input from police officers as well as speaking with Chief Davis herself. And after speaking with her, talking to constituents, understanding better the vision of the mayor, it was my decision that I believe that Chief Davis is able and has the experience to continue to lead the Memphis Police Department.
Okay, now you're an attorney. You went to the high school, as they say, Central High School. You have a very strong family in town. Reverend Ralph White, God rest his soul. I interviewed him for years. Just talk to me about your priorities going in, what you're seeing as your platforms.
So one big thing, and most people know this about me, I'm very passionate about our youth. Finding ways for us to intentionally invest in their futures to make sure that they have the resources they need, even though the city council right now is not in the business of funding education per se. Education is still our business, and these children are our business, and it's imperative upon us to make sure that children have what they need to be able to go to school to learn, to be able to be exposed to these things in life that can help them dream and think bigger and have hope. And so one of my first priorities is of course investing in our youth. Resource maximization, making sure that we're getting funding from state and federal resources, and making sure that that funding is distributed equitably across the city so that everyone can thrive. Of course, we've seen now issues in the cold weather with homelessness and affordable housing, so those things are also top priorities for me. And of course, public safety. Of course, public safety, but all the things that I just discussed go to that pot of public safety. And so, as I stated at that last council meeting, our public safety does not rest solely on the shoulders of who is the chief of police. And the mayor has expressed that he's developed or convened a public safety task force, and that's going to include all of the players that play a part in our public safety, including the community. We all have to be involved, and we need to collaborate and communicate better to figure out what it is that we need to do to change the trajectory of our city.
And what do you think, I mean, you've been in our courthouses, right? You're as an attorney, and you have your own law practice.
I do.
And can you just talk about just the transition, how different it is to now be a lawmaker?
I have not truly experienced the difference yet, but honestly, a lot of the same skills will transfer. In law, we have to gather information. You have to learn the facts of your situation. You have to collect and analyze data. You have to monitor and adjust, and you have to compromise and negotiate and be able to articulate your point and persuade others to come over to the other side. And so I think that's the beauty in our democracy, is that, and we saw that play out on Tuesday. We didn't necessarily all agree, but we all were able to express our points, all able to articulate our thoughts and ideas. And of course, at some point, some votes may change. We don't know. But that's the beauty of how our city council works.
All right, you can follow Councilwoman Janika White at memphistn.gov. If you look for the City Council, you will see her beautiful picture there. Thank you so much, Councilwoman, for joining us, and we look forward to your service, and thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.